Hello and welcome back to my Escape from Tarkov uh, hardcore series here. It's been another couple days since my last episode. I had a lot going on in my real life, but I did a little bit of off-camera work at the end of the last episode just to prepare another kit so we didn't have to waste that time at the beginning of this one. All stuff that we kind of got or had. We have this really nice, as far as hardcore is concerned, this incredibly nice gun. The top of both of these mag have 10 BS ammo, which are very strong rounds for armor pen. So we're actually looking pretty good there. My plan is to head back to interchange, really wanting to finish off that lavatory, which needs just a couple screws. Still pretending that we didn't lose that backpack, which was such a silly mistake. Those two backpacks, I should say. I don't have any painkillers, but we're just going to hope that that's not relevant. I could bring the Augmentin, which is actually one painkiller. I think I will just for if we get into dire straits, but let's go ahead and load on in. Go ahead and do daytime again as well. We're bringing in that headset that we got in the previous episode. All right, we don't have a late spawn, that's nice. It's time to brace ourselves for the inevitable ear bleed of the GSSH headsets. But hopefully it'll save our lives and maybe get us a couple kills. Let's see how it goes here. Okay, this is a nice spawn for really what we're looking for. Oh my gosh, this headset is so loud. So really we want to loot this out and then go up through there. We're going to do the same thing that we usually do here, which is loot this out at the very beginning, loot the interior, and play slow so that we can listen to people charging in. Nice, another pistol. This ammo, the PST-GZH is a pretty decent ammo, also goes into that pistol, so we'll definitely keep that. We got a flashlight on here as well. Because tactically, the flashlight will blind. It's a very effective tool for indoor engagements. Okay. Can't remember what that key is used for, but let's go to quiet walking. Tube. Vendors. Another tube. You can walk just below the sound level in the bottom left there. Hoping for screws. It's really our primary interest. Not a driver for screws, just screws. Kind of feels like we're getting a little lag here. Certainly hope that's not the case. Spawn on top of this barrel for industrial goods. Spawns up here. We will take the motor. Nope. Might as well jump, right? Why not? Already have that key. We'll grab it, just a vendor. We don't have... Getting a lot of customs keys, which is pretty typical for these containers. Bulbs are something that we definitely need. AA battery, take it or leave it. Matches, we definitely need matches to craft more of the shotgun ammo, also for painkillers, which we've run out of. We'll grab that, drop it real quick. Can't remember if we need another drill. I'm sure we will, somewhere along the lines. Might as well grab it now. Definitely won't be our priority to keep this drill. Grab and drop. Ooh, that's nice. Up the drill now. So anytime you spawn at power station here, I think I mentioned it before, but Emercom will be your exit location. We're gonna cross over without sprinting, so that if anybody's cycling along this way, hopefully we'll get audio cues on them before they get them on us. Our eyes open. Auto. I try at all costs to avoid metal on the ground. It just makes your audio carry further than it would ordinarily. Same for movement speed. It's kind of an interesting equation for whether or not someone will hear you. It has to do with their level of perception, whether they're wearing a headset, etc. What kind of ammo do we have? Ooh, some nice ammo. Tracer rounds as well. I'd like to keep that slot open. Yeah, I think we'll just pass. So I think we're going to spend the time to loot the cache out there. And then we'll sprint across and just hope for good luck, basically. Really wishing I could put this screw in my secure container. Sugar. I don't think I prioritized this yet, but I think I probably take it over the tube. I believe sugar actually has some significant barter trades later on. So what we're going to do here, really look around. Then we're just going to book it. So we're actually going to cut into Idea. Follow the same path that we did when we lost those backpacks. That sad, fateful day. Oh, this is the X400, so I do have the laser on it as well. Cut through here. We'll check out the toolboxes along the way. See if they grace us with a pack of screws. We'll grab these and these for the looting XP. Poop them out as we do. Keep our eyes and ears open for any ne'er-do-wells. Skip that measuring tape. Dime a dozen. So yeah, along this area, as far as I know, there are 3 toolboxes. Duct tape and gunpowder. These motors are really easy to come by with that trip that I do through Ole, so I feel comfortable dropping them. Especially considering the duct tape will barter for meds. And since I've chosen not to out of raid heal with cash, those meds are quite valuable to me. We'll peek the window. That's at power station. Interesting. Alright, so we've got choices here, right? We have choices here. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up in there and take a look, because if we got some PMC loot, that would be huge. Yes, we're risking a lot. We're risking a screw. We're risking this decent gun. But because we're bringing this decent gun, we actually have a good chance to get a kill with this BS ammo. So at the very least, he might come up this ramp. We'll go to single fire. And we'll ease our way over. It's possible he was trying to get out with the car. Oh, that's him. Or a scav. Who's pursuing him? Looks kind of like a scav. I'm gonna give it a little time. On the off chance that it's a scav. Okay, it's a player. Can we prone here? Can we look down far enough? We can. Alright. Let's see if Bilkins can hit the shots. Hardcork, say. Oh. Got a creeper. We got some action here. Let's see how it plays out. I feel very voyeuristic right now. We're basically just going to let them play this out. They look very thinly geared, but sometimes things just don't render correctly. Thought that guy went inside there. Maybe he did kill the guy inside there, and he's checking for friends. So hope he didn't bring cash, because then he can't make it out with that vehicle exfil. I wonder if we'll try to come up here, if we'll go around there. We'll go inside. Luckily we have a little time here. See, they don't look worth my time. Just with what I'm seeing in gear. We'll give it another minute or so, and then I think we'll head on our way. I mean, I definitely had shots before, but I wanted more information before I took them. Right, I'm comfortable to move on. If I saw juicier gear... Wow. What timing. What timing. It's like that moment where you're like deer hunting and you see the buck as you're leaving your deer blind. You're like, oh, I was here for 7 hours and this guy walks by the moment I'm leaving. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Okay. We can head on our way. Go along with our original plan just to get these screws out of here. Change to full auto so we're ready for the crazy moments. Food up there, I don't care. Oh, this headset is not my favorite. This looks odd that neither of those have any loot. Feels kind of looted out. Players may pass over the screws though. Trying to aim high, see if I see any movement further ahead. This will be very telling if this has nothing in it. Okay, I think this is looted through. Hearing shots at Emercom as well. I'll just check for loose loot. A little worried about Emercom. It's a fucking scary exit, truthfully. Actually a decent, just have any grip. Kinda nice. Play it slow and quiet. Just for a second here. And everyone checks the far shelves. Got a bright one on our hands. Okay. That for that. Up the herring. Okay. Keep this up. These metal cutting scissors, I think they are. We do need those for the mag boxes. Up the R pliers and the tube. We're at the point where we really don't want to drop anything else, so basically just looking for lead pliers. Another set of metal cutting. Do we take it over the gunpowder? I think we take it over the cyclone. We just don't need we don't need the money right now. People were very recently at Emercom. So I want to pay mine to that. Take a drink here ourselves. Only thing I don't like about it's like unbelievably unrealistically loud to eat and drink in this game. Laser. Let's throw it on. Stick, okay. Drop one of the screwdrivers. It's good. It's good ammo. I just don't have a gun for it, and we won't for a while. It'll just be eating space in our. Once we get ammo boxes, like those are things that I'll feel better prioritizing. But for right now, they're just space suckers. Right. So our goal here is just not to die. So how we're going to facilitate that is being high, seeing if we see any movement. Then we're going to peek across on the balcony, make sure nobody's up there. People love to be up here. Nothing, nothing. Okay. Listen in. Going. Rise up here. I like to check over here. It's a pretty safe spot to do a little look-see-loo. Oof. Love to go down there and check the scav loot. I just don't feel super inclined for it. Alright. Double check, make sure I'm not going crazy. It is indeed Embercom. Yeah, we definitely had an opportunity. I guess I should be still be paying attention. We definitely had a very distinct opportunity to kill a PMC. It was really tough to tell whether that would have been advisable. Sometimes at distance with this optic, I've had it where PMC's gear won't load, so you don't really know if you're shooting at a naked guy or Fat Daddy. More so it's usually just people's helmets, but... Left, look right. Double flashlight, because we're beasts. Alright. Tuck our head. Alright, successful run. It's runs like that where you're like, man, this MBSS is so much better than other bags, but like, boy, does not have enough space. It's just a real bummer. I'm really looking forward to Ragman level 2. Getting, I think we're gonna have to do some factory farming for some stuff to sell to Ragman. Especially considering we're like stockpiling pistols, so we can stand to lose like 12 pistols. Well, let's see how many pistols we have just out of gigs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pistols. So yeah, we can stand to lose quite a few. Shift everything down. Space, of course, is becoming problematic. Cannot even imagine doing this. Put that on there just for some space saving. Put that in there for some space saving. Can't imagine doing this on a standard account. I would go absolutely bonkers. PST, GZH, pretty decent mid-tier. Different 9x19, 9x18. Oh, interesting. Didn't realize they were the same, had the same title. Metal cutting scissors are great. They're going to be very handy once we get that lavatory upgrade. And this M62, that being said, we're really stacking up on the this ammo type, the 7.62x51. Okay, we have a 204. We didn't have this or this. Okay, we'll put that there. All this stuff is sellable. We're a little low on water, but probably enough for our next run. Take a look at our hideout, just double check on the screws. Don't think I have enough. I think I'm one off. I'm one off. Has my generator been on this whole time? Yep. That's fine. I have so many of these. I'm not worried about that. Like, I would also, the moment I finish them, the moment that I finish the level 2 lavatory, I'm also just going to be using those empty ones for, and if they were full, I would just use them anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay, I think we're ready for another run here. I think what the only change I'm going to make is actually to bring grenade with us. Pop into another daytime. Alright. Bit of an awkward spawn. Considering we actually have a kit where we can fight somebody, I'm going to go up and back to the very back of Oli. Little bunny hop. Make sure I'm on full auto. Might be a little ill-advised, but I think getting in and up is safer than playing this slowly. Hearing suppressed shots that way. If I didn't have a headset, I may not advise this. Picking all these shelves for screws and such. And check for a couple hard drives. Grab the fan just for now. Yeah, like I said, motors are really easy to come by back here. I want to get out of the light, because none of this loot over here is stuff I really need. Considering we were hearing Emercom shots, wouldn't think they would rush back here, but you never know, I've been hurt before. Ooh, that's scavs. I don't think they're yelling at me. I think they're yelling at another player. Okay, relay's good, bolts are good. Definitely gonna play this slow right now. So if those scavs yelled at somebody and they didn't shoot, I would think the scavs would be over there and the person would be back here. You never know though. Pretty hard to see right now. Getting some glare off my screen from the brightness in my room. Ooh. Hard to tell where that's at. Seems based on, I'm just not used to this headset, but based on what I was hearing last game, long distance shots still sound pretty far with this headset. So I might assume that that's closer than I think. Sounds very much in the mall. Oh. Okay. Those tires look like a dead scav. Helix and a juice. Pistol. Must have been a visual glitch, but it looked like I saw somebody walk past. Kind of a slow playthrough, but I think slow and steady wins the race for hardcore. I just got one shot by a scav in the head with a helmet on. Instantly. He sees me and instantly shoots. Nope. Just kidding. That was a PMC. Was that a PMC? No, it wasn't, because I can't report him. It's so ridiculous. It's really frustrating. Oh, he accidentally hit me with buckshot. He got a lucky buckshot headshot. Nope. That was a disappointment. That's okay. We recover. We persevere. It's so funny. Oh, I've got that gun. I'm like ready to go. I might as well just be running in with a pistol to this map, given what I've been experiencing. Go ahead and grab this ADAR. Might as well grab a bag too. Yeah, might as well grab one of these. I don't mind. Yeah, it's a little bit of sale value. Actually, sure, why not? Put on the Zuck 3. Let's repair. Repairs to 49. For some reason, I just would rather bring the Karasa. You should only need one extra mag. 855. Okay. All right. Grab one of these so we can stop the. Actually, let's do this. We have plenty of bandages. All right. Let's get back into it, shall we? Alright, late spawn, but not too late. I didn't heal between raids, but I think that's fine. I'm gonna do a stash run here. so this is a stash right up here. For some reason it didn't prone me. Don't know why. Oh, PP is actually decent. It's better than PS. Whatever. Be nice if we found some meds. Okay. Ram it, I think. Oh, it's Ash 12. Whatever. It'll sell at least. So pretty much I'm hoping I'm going to get these. I had like a 20-second late spawn. For some reason it caused me to feel apprehensive about going inside. I also like the randomness of these stashes. Like you can actually get some good ammo. What I would love to do is get some good 5.56 ammo so I can actually bring that MDR out. Okay, let's see what we got out of here. Like a Salewa would be ideal. I could just heal up. It's nice. That's every time I've said a Salewa would be ideal, I get one of these. It's just 2 out of 2, but it trades for a Salewa. Just think it's funny. I hate when it like shuffles the brush like that when you're looting. Another aim high situation. Keep your eyes open. Nothing in there. We can go ahead and drop these slugs. So what I try to do, or make a practice of, is when I get to a spot that has low visibility, I try to start walking and try to do my walking rather than sprinting there. So if somebody is moving through, hopefully they're sprinting and I hear them before they hear me. Stash is the next one. I can't even tell you how many times. This is one of my like early game money runs. I can't tell you how many times I see like wildly geared people going along this path. Like I've fought teams of 3 that are just fully decked. It's just odd. This T45 is pretty bad. I have a lot of BP already. Splint is nice. I really don't have enough of them, so. Aim high. Look for movement. Ideally, we kill scavs on our way out. Grab an extra weapon or 2. SNB rounds are nice. We'll throw them here for now. I might use our cheese to heal up our chests. Just for a little bit more survivability. Okay, it's pretty safe to me. Probably pretty famous last words. Their paracord. Okay, unload this, throw it there. Don't need those. I just get so many lunch boxes. So I'll grab that. I don't drop that and that, and I'll grab this. Okay. Food and cigarette spawns on that chair. My stam get back a little before I run to the next cache. Sometimes you'll see people up here. Always checking for movement before I... Okay. Ooh, damn, that's a find. Corduroys are nice, they're just not nice yet. This is a run I'll probably do a lot later on once I can actually start bartering these Corduroys. It's a shotgun. That's just best in class ammo. Might as well do that. That way in case I catch a bleed or somebody blacks a limb, it won't do the spread damage to take out my head. Of course I'll probably just die to a scav here at scav camp. Sucks to lose that headset to a fucking scav. Like, level 4 vest, helmet, headset. Decent gun. Total mid-tier gun. Ah well. Things happen. I'll definitely drop this soon. Guess we'll do it now. These are the rye. This is for requests. Okay. Nice pistol for our collection. We want the screw net? Yeah, we'll take it over that. I lost both lasers because I forgot to take one off. Very little spawns in here. Sometimes things will spawn on the tables and stuff, but pretty minimal spawns. But yeah, you'll notice about this run exactly how many stashes there are in such a short period of time. Like you can do the run 10 minutes or so. And usually you get like, you get Salewas and survival kits and stuff. Some of the surgical kits. You'll definitely get your food supply up. Lots of food and drink. I've never gone negative for my food and drink out of the stash run. Surprised no scavs are here. It always makes me wonder if like there's a player nearby, because if a player's too close, the scavs won't spawn. I think this is a decent rail mount. This goes on shotguns. I don't think I care about that. Okay. Tarzan bigger. I think it's bigger by 2. Yep. We're upgrading, baby. Look at us. I think we need that. We try to fit this, actually. A little risky for where we're at, but... yeah, let's do it. Okay, I made noise. Jesus, are you kidding me? Guessing they might be upstairs. Out the window. Because I did not hear the report of that shot. Glad they didn't hit my leg, else I'd be in dire straits. Alright, I think we just book it. Yep. And then we run back. Yeah, you can definitely see that from up above. So, that was terrifying. I'm just going to keep looting. I wouldn't expect that they could pursue, because I'm pretty sure that they're above. You need the bulbs. The nades are nice. I'll take it over the wrench. Hot rod we can take a sip of. Super rude of that guy. I think we can all agree. Nothing of interest to me. Bolts. Elite. Oh, that's nice. Take it over that. Honestly, we take this over the Kandura because we could actually use cash more. We take bolts over that. The blood set I think we need for an upgrade. We'll take it over the one-use bandage. Oh my gosh, there's so many cost-benefit analysis that you're doing when you're full in space. Kind of mentally exhausting. BP ammo. It's a little worse than BT. Don't think it's worth taking over anything else, especially since I don't have a gun to run it at the moment. So the interesting thing about armor is that even as long as it's not at zero, as long as it's not zeroed out, I believe it will block some damage from going through. None of this is good. The fuel conditioner is okay, but it's not a priority because I have a lot of cash for where I'm at in the game. I believe the Karasa kept me from dying there. No, I guess they did like 60 some damage. Kind of seemed like an M61 round. Right around the damage quantity for that. I mean, I suppose it could have been any round. Something that fragmented as well. Alright. Successful stash run. We got a Tarzan rig, which I believe is space positive. I think you saved 2 slots by having that rig. How exciting. The scav. Would love to be able to heal out a raid. Kind of regret doing that, but it does make it more interesting, I think. All right, let's quickly offload our loot. Got another Saiga. Keep that with us. These I think we're just selling off because we don't have a red rebel. That bandage worked out. Fuel conditioner will be something we sell off. I think we're at the point where we sell this Saiga. Unload that. Unload the PST. So we'll go there. Is that... Do we have enough for the shotgun quest? I think we might be really close. This will go here. We're getting getting short on space, aren't we? Okay. Boy, of the ammo type I need least, I have like I have 81 M61 and 30. That's really funny. We just need to find something to shoot that round. Just hold on to that for now. B12, I can't remember what it goes on, but it goes on something, so clearly it's important, right? Put that by our food. They're empty spots. Really needing those screws. Okay, so we're gonna actually take this out and sell that. The bolts here, put the splint up there. Since I've decided to out of raid splint, I'm gonna actually use that in the hideout to craft those Salewa. Fire me. I'm a cheater. Just kidding. Just kidding. Who has painkillers? You know what I mean? Okay. Bulb, blood set, meds, bolts. Repair. Worth 10k for... No, it's not. SNB. We have more of certain ammo types than we could ever need. Cap. Be a sell. Let's go ahead and sell some of that stuff real quick. Pretty nice little chunk right there. Little chunka. Look at that. 838. Moving right along. Maybe I keep one mag for that suppressed Saiga. We'll sell these two off. Fence this. I wanted to sell... Oh, this is the shotgun Saiga. I guess just keep that, because shotgun is... It just gives us a gun to go in with, which I think is worth it. Load, 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 load. Grab meds. I think we do the same combo. That and that. Okay. We're all ready to have a Vepr. All ready to go on that. All right, hey, thank you for tuning in for episode 10 of the Escape from Tarkov Hardcore series with Hardcork. The guy who has fortune and then misfortune and then fortune and then misfortune. Still yet to kill some PMCs of recent, other than the headshot I got last episode. But looking forward to some more interesting raids. Really looking forward to getting the lavatory done there. I know we've been talking about that and focused on that for quite some time. But thank you for tuning in, and excited to join you next time.